Corbin Redhound football on the air here on Channel 11, Southern Cablevision, presented by Televid Sports. The Corbin Redhounds on the road, taking on the Redskins of Cumberland, Kentucky. A powerful team, although a record of only 2-4, they're still a good Class A football team. The Redhounds undefeated and ranked number 1 in Class AA football with a record of 7-0. Hello again, everybody. This is Don Estep along with Bill Sloan and Dale Johnson tonight as we're on top of the press box here at Cumberland, Kentucky, expecting a good football game. Thank you for joining us tonight as we have Corbin and Cumberland, our featured game this week here at 8:30 on our Sunday night playback. Of course, we're also proud of the fact that the Redhounds have entered the top 10 in the Litkin House ratings. A lot of people says those ratings don't mean anything. Yes, they do. They mean some prestige. They mean some state notice. Matter of fact, a very nice article this week in the Louisville Courier-Journal about the Corbin Redhounds, and they're starting to take notice now of this powerful football team. This game tonight, going against a Class A school, is a rare opportunity for Corbin. For the most part, the Redhounds have been playing AAA and 4A schools, but they're playing a good Class A football team here tonight. Then next week, of course, we get into the important game of the year. We go against Somerset, take a week off, and then come back against Middlesboro. If you look at the entire season, only 2 games matter, Somerset and Middlesboro, and they are at the tail end of our football schedule. And we've had a great one thus far. 7 victories, no losses, a powerful offense, and the defense getting stronger and stronger week after week. A very nice setting here at Cumberland, Kentucky. A beautiful night for football. Many of the Redhound fans have made the trip up here tonight. Again, we're glad you could join us for the replay here on Channel 11. And we'll be back in a moment with the start of tonight's football game, right after we pause for these messages from our sponsors. Here we go tonight from Cumberland, Kentucky. It's football as the Corbin Redhounds are kicking off. Deep for Cumberland is number 42, Teddy Lloyd. And doing the kicking chores, number 55 for Corbin, the sophomore, Brian Metzger. So our football ready to get underway as the Redhounds in those white jerseys with the red numerals, and here it is. The kick, it's high, it's off to the right side of the field, will be taken by Jones. Jones at the 10 to the 15. Jones trying to find some room, but not much there. The Redhounds put him down around the 21-yard line. And downfield for Corbin, Kyle Jones himself. Where's jersey number 15? Jones has been doing a good job on that kickoff for Corbin. Cumberland will take it right at the 20-yard line for their first offensive series. So let's check their backfield now. The quarterback is Freddie Maggard, wears jersey number 1. They have the end split to the right side. Slot man also is Maggard straight back to throw. He's looking, he looks, he throws. He's got his man. Receiver is Jones. Jones takes it up to about the 30-yard line, and a penalty marker goes down. Several Redhounds in there. Lamb, Creech, McDaniels, Hart, all in on the stop for Corbin. They do get 11 yards to the 31-yard line on the pass play to Darren Jones. Well, the lineup tonight for Cumberland, Darren Jones at a halfback. He's a 6'2", 180-pound senior. He caught the pass good for 11 yards and a first down. And they're going to tack on 15 more yards for a personal foul against Corbin, which will move the pigskin all the way up to the 47-yard line. So Cumberland comes out smelling good on this one. 11-yard pass and then 15 yards on penalty. The quarterback for Cumberland, Freddie Maggard. Maggard, 6'3", 190-pound junior. He'll split his end. Alex Knoll, number 10, wide to the left side, has a slot to the right again. Straight back to throw. It's the little screen. It's got Jones again at midfield. Jones to the Corbin 48, Jones to the Corbin 47 before he's brought down. Maggard looks good. He's getting back there in a hurry to get rid of the ball. And for Corbin, it's Reedy and Jones making the tackle. So we're going to have to do something about that. The pass play is good for 5 yards to the Corbin 47-yard line. Really about 6 as I look at it now. Jones comes in motion to the right side. Maggard straight back now. He rolls out to his right to throw. He's got a man wide open down at the Corbin 35, and he takes it to the 31-yard line before McDaniels and Lamb come over to put him down. getting serious here on this opening drive. The people are so open. The pass caught by Randall Collett. Collett plays at an end position, 6'2", 185-pound junior, wears jersey number 80. That is the second first down. It has taken the ball down to the Corbin 30-yard line, 17-yard pass play. Maggard's running this time. He's at the 25. He's at the 20, taken down right near the Corbin 20-yard line. Maggard keeps it that time. McDaniels, Lamb, and Dwayne Steely, who wears number 40, comes up to make the tackle, but he got him about 10 yards on that run play. The running play gets him to the 21. It's a gain of 9 and second down and 1. So Cumberland, without any problem at all, moving this ball downfield against the highly touted Corbin Redhounds. Last week we saw Pikeville move it in and go ahead 8-0 before Corbin came back to win by 43-8. Maggard back to throw, rolls left, looks, throws. He's got a man open in the end zone. Knocked away nicely by Dwayne Steely and Nooners Reedy. They converged right at the last moment on the intended receiver for Cumberland. The pass was attempted to number 85. The numbers are not numerically listed here, so I'm trying to find that one. Well, I can't find it, but it's who is the intended receiver. So the ball's still at the Corbin 21-yard line, but it's third down, a yard to go for the first down. They'll go a running play this time. It's Jones. Jones has the first down. Across the 20, takes it to the Corbin 19-yard line. Larry Helton, one of the Redhounds in there, Lamb and McDaniels. McDaniels wears jersey 27, Lamb number 16, and Larry Helton number 84. It's another first down. It's the third first down on this drive for Cumberland. The drive originated at the 20-yard line. They really have been picking Corbin to pieces passing. They got him 3 yards to the 18. Now first and 10 from the Corbin 18-yard line. Cumberland has used 6 plays to move it down to the Corbin 18. Now the slot formation to the left side. Jones goes in motion. Maggard straight back to throw, looking wide to the left of Jones. Got him at the 20, 15, 10, to the 9. Another Cumberland first down. Nobody over there covering him at all. Jones, instead of going forward, went straight to the sideline, away from the line of scrimmage. Then about a yard or two ahead of the quarterback. It's not a lateral at all, but he throws across the field. He takes it and has moved it down to the Corbin 9-yard line. That pass play good for 9 more yards. It's Cumberland's 4th first down. Time for the measurement, so maybe I'm a little premature in that. And I believe. It's to the far side of the football field. Looks as if Cumberland will be about 2 inches shy. That's what it will be. But you got to look at it this way. It's a good situation for them. It's a very good situation for them because it really gives them another down at the Corbin 9-yard line. It's second down and inches to go for the first down. So really they're in 5-down territory here as you look at it now. Cumberland has moved easier on Corbin in this drive than anybody this year. Now Pikeville moved well, but they had to really dig for it. This team has breezed downfield. They have it at the 9-yard line. Second down. Couple of inches to go for the first down. Corbin trying to shore up defensively. Maggard, Lloyd, Jones, and Mallory all in the backfield for Cumberland. The Redskins threatening. The clock runs with 9 minutes, 20 seconds to go. We're in the opening period. No score. Jones in motion to the right side. Here's Maggard. He's going to throw. Maggard rolling right. He looks. He throws. His pass is incomplete. He overled his intended receiver. Collett, number 80, the intended receiver, Randall Collett. As we said, Collett, 6'2", 185 junior. Also in the backfield, as we said, Maggard is a 6'3", 190 junior. Mallory wears jersey number 40, is a 5'7", 180 senior. Jones is a 6'2", 180 senior. Now they're ready to go on third down from the Corbin 9 and just an inch or two to go. And, of course, Maggard gets it easily. My goodness gracious. He almost scored the touchdown. He's across the 5. We'll wait to see where he is put down. Dwayne Miller, number 60, is responsible for the tackle. It's to the Corbin. Let's call it the Corbin 3-yard line. That is the 4th first down of the ball game for Cumberland. They're threatening to score. We played 3 minutes. Cumberland on the Corbin 3, 1st and goal to goal. Here's Maggard. He calls. He gives. It's Jones. High in the air. Down he goes. A little short. He leaped for it, but couldn't get in. Maybe got to about the 1-yard line, and that's about all. He did have quite a bit of height on that leap, and it did get him forward some. Barry Rose, number 74, among others in there. 2nd and goal. The ball, I would call it, at the 1-yard line. So Cumberland threatening to put the first score on the board here tonight. Here's Maggard. Here's his call from the 1. He gives. It's Jones. His body, I believe, is in. No indication, though. The Cumberland player said he was. There's a penalty marker down. This may, if it's against Cumberland, give Corbin a pretty good opportunity here, because let's assess the situation. It's 2nd down and goal to go from the 1-yard line. That will put it back to the 6th, 2nd down and goal from there. And the way Cumberland's moving, to hold them a couple of more downs right at the 1 would just asking for a little too much out of your defense. Tonight's game being presented by the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company. Pepsi, the choice of every Corbin generation. We're so glad that you drink Pepsi-Cola and all the products of the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company. They're here bringing you this telecast and broadcast over Televid Sports, Channel 11 Southern Cablevision, and WYGO in Corbin. Don Eastep with Bill Sloan and Dale Johnson from Cumberland, Kentucky. They're taking an awful lot of time to discuss this situation. It's cut and dried as far as I'm concerned. If it's against Cumberland, go ahead and step it off. If it's against Corbin, half the distance of the goal line, they do it again. It's against Cumberland. That's a break for Corbin. It's a 5-yard penalty. Now the Red Hounds try to hold them from the 6. We have it 2nd down and goal to go from the 6-yard line. So Cumberland now has Roark in the slot to the right side. Collett split into the right. Jones goes in motion. Maggard straight back to throw. He's being chased. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Jeff Page and Mark Hensley both came barreling through there, and they take him down back at about the 18-yard line. Page 58, Hensley 75, and there's your big play. That could change the momentum of this drive and really put a score in jeopardy now for Cumberland. They have it 3rd down and goal to go from the 19-yard line. That was a loss of 14 yards. Now 3rd and goal from the 19. It's Collett wide to the right. Roark in the slot. Back to throw is Maggard. He throws it across the middle for Jones. Incomplete. Covered by Creech. He was the short man cutting right across the middle. And now the incomplete pass will leave Cumberland with the football at the 19-yard line. 4th down and goal to go. Well, that penalty and then that quarterback sack. Big, big plays here in this opening quarter of play. And Cumberland will try for the field goal, which the placement would be at the 26-yard line, so it would be 36 yards. 36 yards just to the left of center field. And kicking will be Randall Collett. Randall, one of the ends, 6'2", 185 junior. From the 26-yard line, and a delay of game penalty will cost them 5 more. They're getting 5 more yards would make it a 41-yard attempt, and it's rare that you have high school teams make it from 41 yards out. Well, the ball is put back to the 25-yard line, just over the 25 where it's spotted now. And the placement will be down at the 32. Bill, I'm doubtful of this. If he does it, he's a good kicker. That's going to be a 42-yard effort. Watch the fake, Dale says. Okay, let's watch it. Here's the placement down. Here's the kick up. He may have it. He's got it. 42 yards on that one. So we have a timeout with 7:15 to go in the opening period. Timeout on the score is Cumberland 3, Corbin nothing. That was quite a kick. What's odd is Collett is not the one kicking off. A short kick off to the right. Jones will go back. Steely will look for the ball. He'll grab it. He'll be taken down without a prayer of turning to run with it. He had his back to the goal line we're headed for. When he picked that one up, Teddy Lloyd was all over him, and Corbin will start back inside their own 20-yard line. I want to tell you, the Redskins are raring to go here tonight. They have the enthusiasm, the spirit. You thought maybe the wind would have been taken out of their sails when they were backed up, but they had to put right back in on a 42-yard field goal. The Red Hounds are starting from their own 19-yard line. The quarterback is Jackson. Of course, we're out of that wishbone set. Both ends in tight. As the handoff is given to Reedy, Reedy gets to the 20, and that's all. 1 yard. Reedy running off tackle to the right side. Didn't have any room to run. The linebacker, Patrick Evans, number 56, 6'1", 215-pound junior, made the tackle. So Reedy gets one to the 20, and Corbin will have it 2nd and 9. You got to feel the Red Hounds do have their work cut out for them here tonight, although Corbin is a 4-touchdown favorite. On the 2nd down play from the 20. Into the middle. It's given to Fox. Fox goes down. I think I saw a headgear penalty. He got 2 yards, and that's all. But they were reaching in to try to get him down, and it appeared to me that somebody grabbed onto that headgear. In doing so, this will be another big break for Corbin, and they desperately need it because they're bogged down. They would have had it 3rd down and 7. This is going to give them 1st down. Fox got 2 yards. And the 15-yard penalty against Cumberland will put it up to the 37-yard line. Corbin gets their first down of the ball game. The Red Hounds came out last week, and they looked a little bit lethargic. They've done same here tonight. But boy, when they got rolling last week, they rolled and beat a good Pikeville team. Well, you think that they're in about the same situation here tonight. They're going to have to really get geared up. Fox goes wide to the right side. Jones splits out from his end position to the left. Corbin 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. It's Jackson pitching back to Reedy. Reedy on the sweep, cuts upfield at the 40, 45. Reedy to midfield. He's inside Redskin territory to the 48-yard line. Just a step or two away from breaking that one all the way. And fans, for those of you that went to the ball game last week and saw Reedy run that play on the pitch sweep, this worked again against Cumberland. Not as well as it did against Pikeville, but it works real well in moving from the 37 to the 48-yard line. That's going to be a run of 15 yards and Corbin's 2nd 1st down. Reedy went 51 yards last week against Pikeville for one of his touchdowns on that play. On the 1st and 10 from the 48, it's to Fox. Fox finding a lot of opposition off left tackle. He does get it down for about 3 yards to the 45. But they're going to have to soften up that Redskin line. Number 67, Chris Brown, 220-pound senior, was there to make the stop on him. And so Corbin's offensive line, they've done such a fantastic job this year, may have to wear this bunch down a little bit. The 3-yard pickup will make it 2nd and 7. We have Fox going wide to the right, Jones wide to the left. Now this is the formation that we've had Reedy getting that pitch off of. On the 2nd and 7. Reedy straight up the middle this time. Boy, nothing at all. Maybe a loss of a yard. Perhaps wide would have been better because there was absolutely nothing there. It's a loss of a yard to the 46. So the Hounds will have it 3rd down and 8 for the 1st down. Paul Lanham, number 23, will bring the play into the Corbin lineup. 4 minutes and 37 seconds to go. We're in the opening period. Cumberland leading by 3-0, and Cumberland calls timeout. So with timeout, we'll be back right after these messages. Big down for Corbin. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. The ball is at the Cumberland 46-yard line. Jones wide to the left. Fox goes wide right. So the 3rd down play for the Hounds. They have not passed thus far tonight. This may be the first time. Let's see. No, it's a draw. It's to Reedy. Reedy at the 45-40. Reedy's got the 1st down at the 35. Reedy cuts left and goes to the 34-yard line. A penalty marker has been dropped, however. We'll wait to see. This crew has dropped. He waved it off. I started to say this crew has dropped more penalty flags so far than we're used to seeing. But it is not a penalty on the play. The ball down to the 34, a 12-yard run by Reedy on the draw. That's Corbin's 3rd 1st down.
1st and
One of the things I like about Cumberland tonight, they have the names of some of the players on their jersey. That's unique in high school football. I like that. Not all of them, but those, I guess, that have earned their stripes get the name put on there. Corbin 1st and 10 at the Redskin 34. It's going to be Fox. Fox outside in. Fox drags people. Fox goes across the 30 down to the 27. This kid really earning his way here tonight. I have a feeling the word is out on Dale Fox. And a lot of people are keying on him now. So he's earning that superstar status. And the running's sometimes pretty tough. They'll hit him hard. But Fox has moved it for 8 yards to the 26-yard line. Actually, a better run than it looked because he had to drag people so far. But he got it down to where it's 2nd down and 2 at the 26-yard line. Jones wide left. Here's the pitch to Reedy. Reedy cutting outside in. He's going to have to turn it on. He has the first down. Reedy at the 20. Reedy to about the 17-yard line. Well, Reedy's open field running, his ability to get out there is really paying dividends for the Corbin Redhounds. We didn't have to really utilize him until the last little bit. But now that he's having to do it, he's coming through. That's another Corbin first down. They're 4th in this series. That has taken it down to the 17. So that was a 9-yard run for Nooners Reedy. The Redhounds now with both ends in tight on the 1st and 10 play from the 17-yard line, trailing 3-0. Here's Jackson. He gives. Second man through. It's going to be Steely. Danny carrying for the first time tonight. Crosses the 15. Got him a couple of yards. So Danny Steely for the first time tonight. Lanham getting up right in front of him. Harrell, as they were leading the charge into the middle. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Corbin. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go. We're in the opening period. A 42-yard field goal for Cumberland gave them the lead. Now the Redhounds again with the ends in tight and the backfield straight away on the 2nd down play. Jackson to Fox, coming left side, finds the hole. Nice running across the 10, down to the 7-yard line. 8 yards for Dale Fox as the offensive wall that time really made it nice for Dale. They opened it up, and Dale, a player from going into the end zone that time. So he gets it to the 7-yard line. The 8-yard run is Corbin's. I started to say first down, but I'm wrong. It's shy of a first down. They need about a yard and a half to go for the first down here. 3rd down play coming up for the Redhounds. It's at about the 7.5-yard line. On the 3rd down play, it's Reedy. Reedy up the middle. Nothing for him. Reedy got to the line of scrimmage. I don't know. He might have gotten a yard or two. Matter of fact, Nooners was rudely hit that time. They pounced right into his midsection. It was his ability to spin to get forward, and maybe he got the first down. He did. Good job for Nooners Reedy. He got very close to the 5-yard line. Give him a couple of yards. And for Corbin, that is their 5th first down of this drive. It originated back at their 19-yard line. So the Hounds are knocking on the door. 1st and goal to go from just outside the 5-yard line. The ball to the left side of the field. Here's the call. It's the give to Fox. Fox, no room. He charges him to the middle of the line and gets a yard, and that's about all. A naked reverse that time for Jackson. I believe he could have walked in backwards because everybody was stacking into the middle of the line, and they were right there to cut off Dale after he got a yard to the 4. So it's going to be 2nd and goal to go from there. Corbin has used 12 plays already in this drive that originated back at their 19-yard line. 55 seconds in the quarter. The Hounds want to get it in and take the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's see what they do here. It's 2nd down and goal from the 4. Clock runs at 45 seconds. Jackson on the roll. Fumbles! Cumberland has the football. He was going to run the option to the right. Fumbled at the 5, and Cumberland has it, and Cumberland has the lead. 3-0 as they'll take over deep in their own territory. He never got the ball pulled out of there. So the Redhounds can't afford too many mistakes against this good football team. And the fumble stops the drive. Otherwise, a good drive. But it ends with a mistake. And the Redskins are taking it from their own 5-yard line. Well, they passed earlier. Will they try it this deep? And they will. Here's the pass over to Jones in the end zone. Flags are down. He threw it back in the end zone. I think he just threw that one away, stopping the clock with 27 seconds to go in the quarter. Now, Freddie Maggard looks to me like one of the best backup quarterbacks that we've seen this year in the fact that he has the ability to get back there so quickly. Although Corbin did sack him for a 14-yard loss in that first drive, he still can get back, and they do something, of course, with Ron Cain, the coach. They're liable to do anything. He plays a wide-open style of football. But can you imagine coming out leading 3-0, 1st and 10 on the 5-yard line and starting out passing? This is not the kind of football we're used to. Cumberland was penalized to the 2.5-yard line, illegal procedure. So it's going to be first down, 12.5 yards to go for the first down. 27 seconds in the quarter. Corbin wants to make something happen here. They need to make a mistake happen on the part of Cumberland. Maggard gives the handoff coming off the right side across the 5 up to about the 8-yard line. Reinhardt, the carrier, and he gets some good yardage. They opened up a nice hole. So he gets it to the 9, almost 7 yards on that play. Cumberland will have its second down. So really they're in better shape than they were a moment ago. Had the penalty been declined, it would be 2nd and 10 from the 5. But the way it is, it's going to be 2nd down and about 7 to go from the 9. Well, the fans of Cumberland appreciate their team's effort, and they give them some noise here at the end of the first period. After 1 quarter of play, the score, Cumberland 3, Corbin nothing. Well, last week, Corbin made something happen against Pikeville when they coughed up the football, and Corbin was able to take a halftime lead on the recovered fumble at 16-8. Here, Cumberland has it at their own 9-yard line, 2nd down and 7, leading by 3-0. Only the second team this year to lead over Corbin. And the handoff is given off the right side across the 10 to about the 11-yard line. Reinhardt again is the ball carrier. Reinhardt wedges it out just a little bit more on a slant to the right. He gets it to the 11-yard line. Barry Rose over to help on the tackle for Corbin. So now, 3rd down, 4 for the first down. Big play for the Hounds here. They need to hold this team right here so they could get good field position. The 3rd down play. Maggard fakes. He's going to run. He's going to be trapped by Jones. Jones slowed him up, didn't get him, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage as some more help came to the rescue. It was Hart and Helton. Hart number 30, Helton number 84. Jones got back there quickly enough to slow up the quarterback as he tried a naked reverse to the left side. Didn't work. He loses back to the 11-yard, well, back to about the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 1. 4th down and 4 yards to go for the first down. Collett in punt formation, standing in his own end zone for Cumberland. Here's the snap back. Jones puts the rush on him, but the kick is out of there. It's off the side of his foot. Won't get too much. Reedy takes it on the run and knocked out of bounds. A daring adventure for Nooners Reedy. A high bounce. It looked like it was lifelessly going to roll dead. Reedy takes it in the midst of company and takes it inside the 30-yard line. So the Red Hounds don't really suffer that much at this point from that fumble that occurred on the 5-yard line because they're back in scoring position. At the 28-yard line. But the Red Hounds need to make something happen here to establish their authority in this football game. Cumberland leading 3-0. We're in the second period. 10 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Corbin at the Cumberland 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Jackson, the junior quarterback, calls. He's rolling. He's looking. He's got men open. It's Reedy. Reedy's got it at the 15, the 10, the 5. Reedy for the touchdown. That's making it happen. Corbin sent 2 people out to the right side. Reedy, the short man, was wide open. And it's a 28-yard pass play from Mike Jackson to Reedy with 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first half. And Corbin has taken the lead by a score of 6-3. So again, we reiterate that fumble a moment ago at the 5-yard line did not really end up costing Corbin. They get it right back on the first play from the 28-yard line. Reedy will kick. Jackson will hold. Reedy getting his shoelace now. Kicking toe is strapped. And the try for the point after touchdown. Here's the kick up. It's looking good to me. No signal yet. It is good. 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go. We are in the opening half. Timeout on the score. Corbin 7, Cumberland 3. Metzger will be kicking off now. Corbin has taken the lead 7-3 on a one-play drive of 28 yards. Here's Metzger. His kick. It's backing Reinhardt up. Matter of fact, it's going into the end zone for the automatic touchback. That's the best way you can handle a kickoff in high school football. Just put it in the end zone. They cannot run it out, and you know you have them back deep. Well, Cumberland tonight started their first drive from the 20-yard line. Their second, they started from the 5 and had to kick. Now, this is their third offensive series, and, of course, it's starting from the 20-yard line. For Cumberland, the quarterback, Freddie Maggard. Let's see who will join him in the backfield now. He'll have Darren Jones, number 21. His slot back, David Mallory, goes to the right side. Jones is in motion. Maggard's back to throw. Maggard looks. He throws. Intercepted. Hart. Yes. Hart intercepts on a diving try. Chris Hart. Super play. And Corbin has it at the 28-yard line again. Chris Hart wears jersey number 30, and he made a super play that time in diving for that football. Hart, a 5'9", 180-pound junior linebacker, has come up with a pass interception. A team that plays this way so often can commit those errors, and you know that. If you start going to the air over and over, evidence, the Clay County game, Corbin has some people that can pick them off. So here we are, right back where we were a moment ago at the 28-yard line, first down and 10. Jackson calls, he gives. It's David Burr off that left side as Burr fights into about the 25-yard line, some 3 yards on the play. 44, Teddy Lloyd making the tackle for the Redskins, but he does get it forward 3 yards to the 25. I was just wondering if we were going to have a replay of that one a moment ago, but Corbin decides to go with the run to the left side. Harold, number 52, the center, out of the ball. Let's see now. It's Miller to his left, Pages to his right, then Rose up this way, and then Carter on the other side at tackle. And it's the counter right into the middle, given to Fox. Fox takes it for about 2 or 3 more. Corbin in 4-down territory, so they're not having to worry about if they can get 3 yards every try. Obviously, they're going to get to where they need to be. This gain is good for 2 yards, though. They've spotted it at the 23, so Corbin has it 3rd down and 5. 9 minutes and 2 seconds to go. We're in the opening half. Corbin leading Cumberland by a score of 7-3. This is Donnie Stepp with Dale Johnson and Bill Sloan on WYGO in Corbin and Televid Sports, Channel 11. Here's the 3rd down play. Fake to Fox. It's Jackson back to... No, he gave it to Fox. Fox on the carry. Did he get it? He got down near the 20-yard line. Good faking on the part of the Corbin quarterback. I thought he had put it in his belly and brought it back, but it's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th down for Corbin. 4th down. Fox is replaced in the Corbin lineup by Reedy. 4th and 1 the call. That was a 4-yard run by Fox to the 19. So another big down in this football game. 4th and 1, the ball at the 19-yard line. Here's Jackson. He calls, he gives, and right straight ahead is Reedy. Reedy goes to the 15-yard line, got room to spare for the first down. Matter of fact, he's taken it probably inside the 15, and Corbin has just registered their 6th first down of this football game. That coming with 8 minutes and 4 seconds to go. We're in the second period of the game. The ball will be spotted right at the 15-yard line, so give him 4 yards on that run. Reedy, Lanham, and Fox in the backfield right now behind Jackson. From the 15, it's Fox off left tackle. Fox drives into the 10. Fox has picked up about 5 yards, and the Red Hounds are threatening here again against the Redskins. They have spotted it at the 11, so he gets forward, 2nd and 6. Coach Cotton Adams running people in and out of that backfield. Right now, Reedy and Lanham go out. Steely is in. Creech is the up back. And then Fox. Jackson, the quarterback. Both ends in tight. Ball at the 11-yard line, 2nd and 6. Jackson fakes to Fox. No, he gives to Fox again. From our angle, it looks like a fake every time. And Fox, with that driving power of his, gets inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. Well, we're waiting to see where they do spot it. As I look at it, I would think it's nearer the 8-yard line, a pickup of 3 more yards, and it's 3rd down and 3 for the first down. 3rd and 3, the ball at the Cumberland 8. Corbin leads 7-3 over the Redskins. On the play, the give to Fox. Fox, as the penalty marker goes down, cracks headgears, gets the first down, as he really hit into that corner on that right side. I believe that was Reinhardt, number 22, that cracked with him. Fox just kept spinning, but the penalty marker was dropped when the headgears collided. I don't really see at that spot how anything could have gone wrong for either team. However, the option is being given to Cumberland, so this would deny a Corbin first down. 6 minutes, 27 seconds to go. We're in the opening half of this game with Corbin leading by 7-3. And the penalty, obviously, against Corbin will be taken by Cumberland because Fox had picked up the first down inside the 5-yard line. It is going to be apparently a holding penalty of 10 yards. A 10-yard penalty that has put the ball back at the 18-yard line. Well, at the 18, our situation looks like this, and all of them have good hands. We have Fox, Steely, and Reedy in that backfield. Now, those kids have speed and power. Our ends at this point, lined up as a flanker back, really, a slot back, is Helton, tied in to the right side. We're going to have Reedy to the left side and Fox to the right side, both split wide. Now, this is a situation we don't see that often, but we are now in a 3rd down and 13 situation for the Red Hounds. Fox wide right, Reedy wide left. In the backfield is Creech and Steely. Now, Helton, a moment ago, was in a slot position. He is now up on the line of scrimmage. Straight back, Jackson looks. Jackson throws for Reedy, wide open in the end zone. He dropped it. He got behind his man, and I really don't ever recall seeing Nooners Reedy drop a football like that. He tripped. Okay, he stumbled, and when he did, he lost sight of the football. He did have his hands on it, though. That's a catchable ball even with the trip. So, Nooners, you do it most of the time, but everybody, as we know, nobody's perfect. The way he got by his man was beautiful, though. He got behind him in a step or two, and that ball was right on target. So now the field goal try, the placement at the 25. So this is going to be a 35-yard effort by Metzger. High snap. Metzger's kick is a boomer. It's no good. I think it was pulled a little too far to the left. He had plenty of distance, but the kick was pulled to the left, and with 6 minutes even to go in the first half, we have a timeout with the score. Corbin 7, Cumberland 3. Well, the Redskins set to go from the 20-yard line, and here's Maggard back to throw. He's being chased. Down he goes, and a penalty marker goes down again. Good job by Hensley, number 75, and also chased by Page. We have gone through 7 football games this year, almost penalty-free, but this crew here tonight is throwing quite a few, and of course that takes away from any football game, this one going against Cumberland, but you just hate to see those yellow flags go down no matter what you're watching, whether it's high school, college, or pro, and we're having quite a few of them here tonight. Dale Johnson pointed it out last week, and Bill, I think it's so true that the Corbin team this year is the least penalized team that I've seen. So they do things well. And right now, the penalty being called against Cumberland, the situation was he was tackled at the line of scrimmage. If they go half the distance, you'll understand that they'll take that penalty. But they go more than half the distance. They go down to the 8-yard line. That's all right. The ball was at the 20. Apparently, it's from the point of contact on the clip. So it's first down and about 22 yards to go. Maggard not afraid to throw anywhere on the football field. He's back. He's back at the goal line looking to throw. He throws over the middle. It's intercepted by Helton at the 10. Helton at the 5. Helton, touchdown. Larry Helton, big play. Corbin again shows what their secondary can do. However, this is a man on the line. Helton, the defensive end, but hold it again. Another penalty marker down. Will the touchdown go for Corbin? We'll have to wait to see. Larry Helton did some nice running. Tell you what, Cotton, you want to run him at fullback next week? That was some super running as he went into the middle there and saw some people in his way. Nice move to his left. Went into the end zone for the score, but I'm not sure it's going to count. Well, we have some fellows out tonight that I believe think that they're the show instead of the teams. They've called it back. The interception will go. It's going to be a clip again. We'll provide them a copy of the videotape to watch if they want to prove all these. No, I won't. The touchdown call back. However, there is a pass interception by Helton, and Corbin takes over. Well, the Red Hounds need to get it generated here. Fox goes out to the left. Now he comes back in. No, he's out to the right. Jones was out. He's the one that came back in a little bit. Corbin has the ball at the 22-yard line. Handoff to Reedy up the middle across the 20. Reedy pushes into about the 16-yard line. So Corbin's going to have to earn this one a little more than they had to a moment ago by Helton. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go. We're in the first half. Red Hounds last week led by only 16-8 over Pikeville at halftime, but they came back to win the game 43-8. They're ahead here 7-3, and the ball is down to, we'll mark it the 16-yard line, a run of 6 on that one, 2nd down and 4. On the 2nd and 4 play, it's Jackson pitching to Fox, going outside into the left. Creech on the block. Fox hammers in there, but boy, they got his number. Hit him after maybe a yard or two. Nothing wrong by Fox. Fox did the right thing. He watched the block materialize by Creech on that corner, and he slid off the block to the right. The problem was there were about 3 more people waiting on him when he got there. He got to the 15 for a pickup of 1, and it's 3rd down and 3 for the first down. Hounds having it rough tonight at Cumberland. Leading by 7-3 and threatening here at the 15-yard line, 3rd and 3. Both ends in tight. Out of the wishbone set. Here's the handoff given to Reedy. Reedy gets the first down to the 10-yard line. Reedy, a nice cut back into his left. He found the hole and made use of it. And Reedy has taken it to the 10-yard line. Well, on first downs now, that is their 7th. Corbin has 7 first downs. Like Pikeville last week, Cumberland has all their first downs on their first series, and they have 4 in the ball game. The ball at the 10, we'll call it first down and goal to goal for the Red Hounds here. Again, both ends tight. Lanham set ahead of Fox. Fox gets the call. He fights people off, gets to about the 5. Nice run by Dale Fox, as Fox really was hit, stacked up pretty much at the 8-yard line, but he brought that right arm up, fought him off, and got down near the 5. They have spotted it at the 5, so it's 2nd and goal for Corbin from there. Helton made the big interception a moment ago, ran it back in. However, a clipping call put it back to the 22-yard line. Corbin now has run 4 plays. They have it down to the 5, 2nd down and goal to goal from the 5. Same formation as a moment ago, out of the wishbone set. Here's the handout given to the right side to Fox. Tries to follow the interference across the 5. Got only a couple of yards to about the 3. Corbin is just not blasting the people off the line of scrimmage the way they have in some of the other games this year, and the Red Hounds right here will call a timeout. Well, the situation is they have the ball at the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal. Timeout with 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the first half. The score, Corbin 7, Cumberland 3. Corbin now with the ball at the 3-yard line, 3rd down and goal. Oh, nice counter move to Fox. I think he has it. Yes, he does. Good play that time by the Corbin quarterback. Beautiful faking in the backfield. He moves quickly after faking to the first man through, turns all the way around, hands it to Fox, and I believe the play of Jackson had a lot to do with that score. Corbin has taken a 13-3 lead now over Cumberland. That coming with 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Fox scoring the touchdown. The try for the point after will be Reedy holding Jackson. The placement down. The kick is up. The kick. We're waiting. It's good. Reedy's extra point makes it a 14-3 score for Corbin leading. And right now, Bill, we're going to have a time as they get ready for the kickoff to talk about some of the people that make all this possible. And, of course, we do want to talk about the Hall Watson Furniture Company, home of quality home furnishing since 1922. Hall Watson's on Center Street in Corbin, featuring great furniture buys. Lowe's Sporting Goods and the Trademark Shopping Center. If it's sports, it's Lowe's. And by Corbin Marine, your Mercury outboard dealer, located on the Falls Road behind Forest Bowling Lanes. Corbin Marine. The pass interception setting up the touchdown, and Corbin using 6 plays to go the 22 yards, and the final 3 by Fox with 3:04 to go in the half. Here's the kickoff by Metzger, and this time it's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line. Straight upfield they come. Uh-oh, slipping by people. Jones misses. That may be a return all the way. It will be. Going with the touchdown. My goodness, that cannon scared me to death. Teddy Lloyd. Anthony Walker, pardon me. Anthony Walker, not listed properly on the sheet I have, has gone 95 yards. I've got to say it, though, it really was not good tackling on the part of Corbin. Give Walker credit. He slipped some people, but the Red Hounds a couple of times had him in their grasp and let him get free, and Anthony Walker has returned it 95 yards, and so this Cumberland team's right back in it. The kickoff return. The last man that had a shot at him, I didn't get his number, but he was clipped right at midfield. It's a pretty obvious one, and hit from behind on the block. He had no way of getting to him. They're going to go for 2. They'll call time right here to talk about it, and let's talk some more about our sponsor. That didn't take long. A moment ago we had 3:04. Now we have 2:50, and Cumberland's on the board. They're talking about what they want to do. Of course, we remind you that Corbin Materials on South Main, if you need sand, gravel, septic tanks, concrete, structural steel, call Corbin Materials. The Corbin Workshop on South Main, Corbin Workshop, Southeastern Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries Incorporated, not only provide great buys on finished and unfinished furniture. They have those pickup truck seats, Chevy and Ford, that are just tremendous buys that they fix there. They do upholstering, and they also serve this area with industrial contracts. That's the Corbin Workshop. Tonight's game also being presented by Kendall Realty, your Century 21 realtor. Kendall Realty is located on the Cumberland Falls Road. And by Fabric Village, located in the Trademark Shopping Center. If you sew, it's Fabric Village. Well, we're ready to go for the try for the 2 points after touchdown here for Cumberland now. Corbin on top 14-9. Cumberland going for the 2. Maggard back to throw. Maggard looks, he's got Jones. Jones slithers through Corbin people and gets in there. I thought for sure 2 Red Hounds had him over on that corner ready to take him down, but he cut sharply back to his left and goes in for the 2. Now we have a 14-11 score. Now for the kickoff. Here it's off to the right, taken by Steely. He fumbles the ball, has it at the 11. He's out of bounds. Wow, I tell you, we've looked like a super team for 7 football games. We don't look like a super team now. Steely, for the second time tonight, can't grab the football. He fumbled it, picked it up at the 11-yard line, stepped out of bounds. And Corbin has it there. Now 2:44. You need it further upfield. You need a return there. So you're down at the 11 with very little time to go. But Corbin is ahead, 14-11. A shocking 95-yard kickoff return, a 42-yard field goal for Cumberland. They've done some big scoring here tonight. So the Redhounds now, and we don't want to jinx them, but we talked about Pikeville last week. They made a mistake right here. Corbin cannot afford to make one. They want to hold on to the football and at least run the timeout. Back. It's Jackson throwing. Jackson looking. Reedy upfield. Can't hold on. Right on his fingertips. This is not a good game for Reedy, because this is one of the few times ever in his career you've seen him get his hands on the football a couple of times and couldn't hold on. He's an excellent receiver. I know that can happen to the best of them, and it is happening here tonight. Reedy gets behind his man all the way up at the 40-yard line. No telling where he would have gone, but he couldn't hold on to the ball. So we're at the 11-yard line. That was a heady play by Corbin, though, to go for it there, the home run ball at the 11. Second down and 10. Fox wide right, Jones to the left. It's going to be the draw play, not getting anywhere. A loss of 1. A lot of Redskins in there on top of Reedy, I guess. Yes, he loses a yard to the 10. Folks, we're down to one big play here where we have to get it out of there or kick it. And we don't kick often enough to be an expert at that kind of football. Let's see what we do here. Back at the 10-yard line, third down. About 10 to go. Reedy wide to the right. It's the draw again. Coming upfield is Fox. Fox gets it to about the 15. Now we do have the kicking situation. Metzger, in the game against Lexington Lafayette, the first game of the year, did get the opportunity to kick. He kicked very good. Matter of fact, he averaged 41 yards that night. But he hasn't had the opportunity to kick from then on. It's been that Corbin's offense has been able to do anything they wanted to do this year. But the sophomore is in there to kick right now. He's backing up to the 2-yard line. The line of scrimmage is just shy of the 15. Penalty marker goes down. However, the Redskins jump in there to create a 5-yard penalty, but 5 yards won't give Corbin a first down because it's still 4th and 7. A minute 15 to go in the half, and Corbin will get 5 yards out of there, but they still have it 4th down and 2 for the first down. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go in the half. Corbin leading Cumberland 14-11. We will know in the second half just what Corbin's made out of. If they come back the way they did last week against Pikeville, we'll know these Redhounds are one of the super teams in the state. They're a great one right now. From the 5, Metzger got plenty of time. Boy, a nice kick, across to the 40, down to the 35, out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Well, you got to figure it's 35 yards just to midfield. Another one of those doggone yellow flags are down. The kick rolls down to the 28-yard line. 57 yards on that kick by Brian Metzger. Now, if the penalty was along the line of scrimmage in 5 yards, Corbin would get the ball with 56 seconds to go. But if it's against Corbin, well, Metzger, can he top that? That'd be hard to do. We don't know yet. Fellas, who's it against? It's against Cumberland? Okay. Corbin will have the football. So, let's see now. If Jackson And Reedy can hook up. It won't take but about 10 seconds to get us a score. 56 seconds to go. The penalty against Cumberland is 15 yards. Corbin, pretty good field position now, up to the 37-yard line. So the 15-yard penalty up to the 37. And the Red Hounds right now can afford to air it out because they have the decent field position. Reedy will come wide to the right. Jim McDaniels, number 27, goes to the left side. In the slot is Larry Helton. On 1st and 10 from the 37, it's the running play up the middle, and Fox at midfield, Fox at the 40, the 35, Fox spins, he's down to the 30, Fox to the 27-yard line, and Corbin calls timeout with 48 seconds to go. Big run. Corbin really out-foxed Cumberland. Dale gives me a thumbs down. I thought that was pretty clever. They were waiting for a pass, and Fox goes all the way down to the 28-yard line. We'll figure the yardage in a moment. That was from the 37 to the 28. 40 seconds to go. They did not call timeout. The clock running. 1st and 10. Jackson back to throw. Jackson looking for McDaniels. He has his ball knocked away, almost intercepted and almost caught. The ball was, first of all, broken up by Lloyd, and then almost caught by Reedy. 29 seconds to go in the half. Well, let's settle down here and see if we can set up the situation. The Red Hounds getting the 2 first downs on this drive. They have 9 for the ball game now. They have the ball at the 28-yard line. So Fox's run, 13 to midfield, and then 20 more. So that's 33, 35 yards on that run a moment ago. Fox goes wide right, McDaniels wide left. The ball at the 28, 2nd down and 10. The fake into the middle. Uh-oh, Jackson's in trouble. He gets out of it. Flag goes down. He throws. His man is Helton. He's hit and knocked out of bounds around the 20. But again, a penalty marker has been dropped. It's going to be against Corbin, I believe. 22 seconds to go. The clock stopped. It is against Corbin. It's odd that 2 of your better football teams are getting more penalty markers thrown. I think it's more has to do with who's calling than what's happening. If this was a basketball game, there'd be 84 fouls by now. 15-yard penalty against Corbin. So we're getting them both ways. I don't want to imply at all that these people are throwing them just for one team. No, they're throwing them both ways, but they're throwing a lot of them. The referee calls a clip in the backfield behind the quarterback. That's odd. The ball is all the way back up to midfield. Matter of fact, it's at the 48-yard line. Corbin has it, 2nd down, and heck of a long way to go for 1st down. Wideouts both ways. Clock running 15 seconds. I don't know why we haven't called a timeout. I don't know why it wasn't out of bounds a moment ago. Here's the long throw intended for Reedy. It's going to be intercepted by Maggard. Maggard up the sideline. Maggard is back to the 45 and knocked out of bounds with 1 second to go. Maggard gets the interception. Cumberland reacting as if they're ahead. And they've got to feel good. Boy, their spirit is high because they played to within 3 of Corbin. They've got a 2nd. Maggard knocked out of bounds around the 45-yard line. 2 or 3 good things happened for Corbin the first half, and that's about it. Helton's interception, one of the highlights, of course. Fox run. Reedy's run. Not too many more. Well, Maggard, if he gets it here from the 45, obviously will air it out. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's back. He's looking. He's looking. He throws. It's going to be intercepted. All right. Dwayne Steele at the 17, 20, 25, 30. Dwayne is taken down, and that's going to be the half. Penalty marker dropped. Oh, come on now. Come on, guys. It's getting ridiculous. Let the half end, and we'll call it a hard-fought first half. Penalty marker, I guess, for the horn sounding too loud. I'm not really sure. Anyhow, we've reached the end of the first half of this game. At halftime, it's Corbin 14, Cumberland 11. We'll be back with halftime talk right after these messages from our sponsors.
But they did intercept 3 passes. So the Redskins with 4 first downs.
Well, we're ready for second half football tonight from Cumberland. The Hounds, with that slim 3-point lead, will be receiving the second half kickoff, and they're going to have to do a better job of getting it back upfield than they did in the first half. Just didn't get any returns at all. Back deep for Corbin Reedy, standing in center of field. Dwayne Steele to the right, and Danny Steele off to the left. And they kick from an angle here from the side at the 40-yard line across the field. And it's headed toward Steele. Danny has it at the 5. He's turning, looking, nothing materializing. He gets nowhere. Just across the 10-yard line. Well, that's not the way you want to start a second half in which you have a slim 3-point lead. A 7-yard return on that one. Well, it's a little better than I thought. Corbin has it at the 14-yard line. So let's see what the Red Hounds have to dish out here, starting the second half and leading by 14-11. Oh, watch him dig. This is Fox. He's breaking free at the 20, the 25-30. He's at midfield. He's down to the 40. Fox at the 30, to the 20. Fox will go all the way for the touchdown. Dale Fox shows us the super run here. I had to hold up. I was looking behind Dale Johnson here, our cameraman, and I didn't see the first couple of steps. But then all of a sudden I see him slide off people, come out that right side, and he has just gone 86 yards for the touchdown. 11 minutes and 26 seconds to go. Fox, well, that's for all those hard hits he got in the first half. And those 3- and 5-yard runs that he has. He shows us an 86-yard run. And, boy, that takes some pressure off these Red Hounds immediately. That's just a super run by Dale Fox. Give him credit. The try for the point after. Jackson will hold, and Reedy will kick. The placement down. The kick is up, and the kick, it is good. Well, just like that, we have a 21-11 lead. And, Bill, I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better about this situation. Of course, what we have to look for right now is to not let Anthony Walker take it the other way like he did a moment ago. Brian Metzger will be kicking off. Metzger earlier tonight put it in the end zone. That's the way you prevent that run back. But Anthony Walker took it 95 yards, 95 yards for the score. And that's the lone touchdown for the Redskins. Hensley having to hurry to get off the football field. All right, he's off. Now Metzger can approach the ball. He does. Here's the kick. And Walker will watch it hit. He'll take it at the 2. He's at the 5, the 10. They converge and they take him down. Several Red Hounds downfield at about the 17 or 18-yard line. Jim McDaniels, number 27. Larry Helton, number 84. And let's see if Kyle Jones, he's usually there. I think he was. I just can't see that number at this point. Yeah, he was there. So, the Red Hounds now will watch the Redskins go on offense for the first time this second half. I said the 19, pardon me, that's going to be the 15-yard line is where they've spotted it. At the 15, they have the wideouts to the right side with the slot formation as Maggard is back to throw. He throws. He's got Jones at the 20, the 25. Jones is taken down for 27 and a first down. It looks pretty easy when they do that. But you got to keep in mind that Corbin has picked off a couple of those tonight. The Red Hounds tend to give a little bit of ground when it's on the other end of the football field. But they tighten up quite a bit when they get down near the goal, and that's where the situation developed earlier tonight for Corbin. except the Helton interception came close. Maggard back to throw. Maggard looks. He throws. His pass. It's complete to Collett. He's up at the 45 and thrown out of bounds by McDaniels. Well, Cumberland right back at it. There's a 10-point margin up there, but at this rate, it won't last long. Out of bounds at the 48. That's a 21-yard pass play and another first down for Cumberland. Cumberland did this to us on their first offensive series tonight. Cumberland for the ball game now has 6 first downs. Back to throw, Maggard. Maggard lofts it high, and it is caught. Great catch down by Jones at the Corbin 23. He looks over his shoulder, has 3 Red Hounds all over him, but he grabs the ball. I thought we had an interception coming up. Reedy puts him down, but Jones has the reception. 3 plays, 3 first downs. This one down to the Corbin 24-yard line, a pass play of 26 yards. 7 first downs now for Cumberland. They're making it look too easy. Corbin leads 21-11, first and 10. Jones is in motion to the right. Here's Maggard. He's back to throw. Some rush put on him. He runs through people. Through 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at the 10. He's down at about the 9-yard line. I counted 4 people that grabbed at him but didn't hit him. And Maggard has taken it for another first down. McDaniels gets him down, and Jones, but that's 4 straight first downs. Maggard has taken it to the 8-yard line. Run of 16 yards. First and goal to goal for Cumberland from the 8. Maggard will hand off to Jones. Jones hit, but he doesn't go down and takes it to the 7. Really, Jones should have been down back at the 10. He was stopped by McDaniels and Larry Helton over on that corner after he got free. Well, down to the 7. They got him a yard out of it. It's going to be second and goal to goal from the 7. Corbin leading 21-11, but Cumberland threatening. Just gaping yardage for them here tonight. Wide out to the left side. That's Knoll. Maggard fakes. He looks. He throws to Knoll. He's in the corner. Dives and scores. That's as pretty a pass play as you'll see. They run it beautifully. He goes down, cuts out to his left, dives and catches the ball. And Cumberland like that has made Corbin look the worst they've looked all year on defense. They just ripped and shredded through Corbin. Ooh, pass play to Knoll, Alex Knoll, 6'4", 200-pound senior. Took them very little time, 9 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in the third period. Now it's 21-17. And, of course, Corbin going for the 1 point after touchdown. Cumberland goes for 2, and they can get a little closer. We were ahead by 3 at halftime. We're up by 4 now, but they go for 2 most certainly here. I don't know. Well, it's just that it's uncharacteristic of having a team do this against us. They're going for 1. I don't understand that. Well, I do understand it, too. It's so early in the ball game. Let me correct myself. Yeah, you go for 1. You're still within field goal range. Here's the kick up, and it's good. So, the kick for the point is good with 9 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in the third period. Timeout on the score. Corbin 21, Cumberland 18. Well, we get a chance at another run back on the kickoff. Cumberland has held us to nothing here tonight on these run backs. Here's the kick. It's downfield this time to Reedy, who will take it at the 6, the 10, the 15, the 20. Reedy cuts back to his right. He's up to the 25-30 and taken down there. Well, we have pretty decent field position now for the Red Hounds, but Cumberland plays them tough on that return anyhow. They will spot the ball right at the 30-yard line. Cumberland went 6 plays. In 6 plays, they went 85 yards. And they weren't even slowed up a bit. Well, they did have a 1-yard run, but it should have been a 2-yard loss. The Red Hounds, first time they had it this second half, one play, and it was an 86-yard touchdown run by Fox. We'll settle for that again because the lead is only 3. Jackson calls, he gives. Here's Fox. Fox at the 35. Fox to the 37-yard line. Fox off tackle to the right side. Just comes right straight ahead. You hear those headgears butting, and the player that's getting up a little slow for Cumberland is David Mallory. But Terry Harold of Corbin is also down. Terry, I think it looks like his right knee. He's the Corbin center, wears jersey number 52. So while they work with him right now, let's talk about, well, we have another player down for Corbin. Who's that? Dale Fox is down after that hit. It's getting vicious out there. Bill, let's talk about our sponsors right now while we have a moment to let them know who's making it possible. Tonight's game being brought to you by Distad's Jewelry on North Main, your trusted jeweler for the gift-giving season that'll be coming up soon. Go into Distad's on North Main. And the game being presented by Food Fair Supermarket on South Main. At Food Fair, they give S&H green stamps and service all the way to your car. They've been with us every year at Food Fair, as has Davis Salvage on the Falls Road. Need parts for your car or truck? See Davis Salvage. And also by R.C. Miller, your Texaco distributor, and Southern Cablevision. Well, we have two people going off the field for Corbin now. Dale Fox and Terry Harold. And Cumberland playing us tough. No doubt about it. So the gain for Fox was good for 7 yards to the 37, where Corbin will have it 2nd and 3. Do you have a running total on him right now, Bill? You figure that up right now, because we know on one play he had the 86 yards. And so Fox, on the second play of this half, goes 7 more. So we know in 2 plays this half he's run for 93 yards. We'll get you his total here in a moment. But he's out of the lineup right now. He was shaken up. Danny Steele is in with Lanham and Reedy in the backfield. Corbin 2nd down and 3. We're in the 3rd period. Fox carries 12 times for 160 yards here tonight. Here's the 2nd down play. It's Reedy. He gets it up to about the 40-yard line, and some tough hitting in there. Reedy gets some 3 yards. It's going to be close for the 1st down. Corbin will be looking for their first down of the second half. They had 9 in the first half. It is a 1st down, so that is their 10th of the ball game up to the 40-yard line. We'll just have to wait to see how Dale Fox is. I don't know if we can win this ball game without him. Oh, yeah, we'll have to pick up our new center. I would think it would be Jeff Page. We'll wait to see, though. 21-18. Corbin leading, and here's the handoff given to Creech. Creech off the left side gets about 3 to the 43-yard line. Well, let's look at that line for Corbin right now. We have Larry Hilton at an end. We have Kent Carter on the left side at a tackle, then Dwayne Miller. Page will be our center now. He's number 58, Jeff Page. And then in for Corbin, playing at that other guard position now, will be Paul Jackson to the right side. Then Barry Rose, number 74, Jackson 64. As Corbin set to go on 2nd down and 7, it's to Steele. Steele hit and taken down after he gets only a couple of yards to the 45. The Redskins are enthused. Their spirit is high. The adrenaline is running high here, and Corbin's going to have to make it happen. Leading 21-18, 6:54 to go. We're in the 3rd period. Now Creech is replaced by Lanham in the backfield as we have a 3rd down and 5 play coming. The ball at the 45-yard line. And Cumberland, I believe, is going to be the team that calls the timeout. They do. They couldn't get their defensive set straight. They wanted to talk about it. A lot of confusion on the sideline. So with 6:43 to go in the 3rd period, timeout on the score. Corbin 21, Cumberland 18. Here's the play. 3rd down and 5 for Corbin. Wide out is Steele to the right side. The ball at the 45-yard line. Jackson calls. Good call, because Cumberland jumps off sides, and that'll get them the 5 yards. That could have been called when Coach Cotton Adams came out there and told him how to get them off sides. Now, I'm not sure. I don't want to give credit where I don't know anything about it, but there's some reason the entire Redskin line jumps off sides. It could have been in the cadence of Mike Jackson, the quarterback. So if that happens, you know, you got to think something happened, because 4 people jumped off. It's a first down for Corbin. A 5-yard penalty gets it just across midfield. Corbin's 11th first down. So we'll call it at midfield now. Corbin 1st and 10. Now the Red Hounds operating just in Cumberland territory, leading 21-18 in the 3rd period. Their toughest football game of the year, a record of 7-0, ranked number 1 in AA football, number 7 in the lit ratings. They jump off sides again. That's in the neutral zone. That's got to be offsides in high school football. As the handoff is given to Creech, Creech fumbles, but the whistle had blown. The officials might have blown it 2 ways right there. There's a neutral zone in high school football, and we're right on top of the ball here, standing right above it. They jump into the neutral zone. It's not called, and Creech fumbled, and we keep the ball. And I think the ball got away, personally, before the whistle. But we're fortunate there. The gain is good for 3 to the 47-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for the first down. Fox still not in the Corbin lineup after being shaken up a moment ago. Here's Jackson back to throw. He's looking for Helton. He throws for Helton. Helton stops, and it's knocked down. That was not a pretty play. Alex Knoll knocks it down, and he goes down. But it's not one of those patterns where you keep running. Helton goes downfield and circles and has to stand there and hope that he can get to the football, and so didn't have too much beauty in it. And Corbin now will have it 3rd down. It looks more like 8 to go than 7, though. 2 players down for Cumberland. I think it's, though, leg cramps for both of them. Yeah. Goodness, they played us a football game. But the most impressive thing about Cumberland's football game tonight to me is the way they took the ball here in the 3rd quarter and went downfield on their passing attack. So the quarterback, Maggard, leg cramps, and he's off on the sideline now. And we got the new quarterback, Knoll, that's warming up. He may come in. But first of all, we see if Corbin can't do something about getting a first down here. 3rd down and 8, the ball at the 47-yard line for the Red Hounds. By the way, Fox is back in the lineup now. Jackson straight back to throw, being rushed. Jackson down. He fumbles. And they have it. Cumberland has it back at the 40. Cumberland has the ball at the Corbin 40-yard line. I'll ask a question. Can you pick it up and run with it in high school? If you can, he should have. I don't know. Well, folks, Corbin leading 21-18, but it's really in jeopardy now. We got a different quarterback, but he's a good one, though. Alex Knoll is now your quarterback instead of Maggard. And let's see what he will do. Knoll, for the first time tonight, I don't see anybody out wide. He has only 2 people in the backfield. The handoff is to Jones, and boy, he's hit a lick by Helton. We need something like that. Take authority out there. Helton hits him behind the line for a 3-yard loss. But you also, in addition to Helton's good play, got to think about that they have that new quarterback. No, it's Maggard back in now. Maggard has apparently shaken it off, and Freddie Maggard, the 6'3", 190-pound junior quarterback, is in, and Knoll split wide to the left side. Now let's see if Maggard slowed up any. 2nd down and 13. Maggard rolls back to throw. He looks. He's going to be buried back at the 49. Well, that's the way to stop your passing attack, obviously, as it's Paul Jackson, number 64, that gets to him first. So the loss is 6 more, back to the 49. The first time that Cumberland had the ball this 3rd period, they ripped Corbin. pass plays of 21, 26, 16 yards, 3 in a row. Now they have it third down and 19 yards to go, back at the 49-yard line. Maggard pitches back. It's a quick kick. Well, let's see how this works. Reedy runs for it. Reedy still running for it. It's rolling deep in Corbin territory, and you couldn't ask for more. Down at the 3-yard line. We're seeing things tonight that we haven't seen in a while. Our quick kick for Cumberland has backed Corbin up deep. So the Red Hounds will have to bring it out from deep in their own territory. Corbin this half, the first time they had the ball, of course it was the first play, 86-yard touchdown run by Dale Fox. The second time they had the ball, they moved it from their 30 and fumbled it. They were able to hold on to the ball 7 plays, but now they're back at the 3. Quick kick good for 46 yards. 4:07 to go, third period. Corbin leading 21-18. The Red Hounds set to go. Of course, we'd like to see if Dale can sprint again. From the 3. Jackson throwing. Jackson looks for Reedy. It's intercepted. And a touchdown for Cumberland. Knoll, I believe. Cumberland takes the lead, and no team has led Corbin in the second half this year. Pass interception at about the 15-yard line. The ball was thrown back over to the Reedy's left. He couldn't even find the ball. And I believe that's Knoll. Was that number 10? I couldn't see. Knoll has taken it in. And it's very serious here tonight. The state's #1 Class AA team in trouble. 24-21, Cumberland leading. They'll try for the point after touchdown. Knoll will be kicking. So we pass from the 3. It's intercepted. They score. They score again. And with 3:49 to go in the third period, timeout on the scores. Cumberland 25, Corbin 21. Okay, ready for the kickoff now. Knoll, and he's given Corbin fits all night. The best return we've had has been up to the 30-yard line. He'll kick it downfield. Reedy has to take it at the 1. As he stands there, it won't go into the end zone, and down he goes. Reedy thought that ball was going to kick into the end zone. It hit at the 1, took a high bounce, didn't go, and he had to grab it because it's a live ball. Corbin is back where they were a moment ago. They're on the 4 now, 1st and 10. 2 factors present here tonight. We're playing one of the best teams we played all year, and we're playing one of the worst games we played all year. Well, we're at the 4. A moment ago, pass interception, and Cumberland took the lead. They lead 25-21. It's a shocker underway right now. Cumberland has the spirit, the drive right now, and Corbin definitely with the tail between the legs in trouble. The handoff is given up the middle. This is Fox. Fox at the 10. Fox to the 12. And he's taken down after he gets up to about the 12-yard line. Fox, after being injured earlier tonight, he's already rushed for 168 yards in this ball game. And he has been it offensively for Corbin, especially the second half. They have spotted the ball at the 13, so give him 9 yards. 2nd and 1 for the Red Hounds right there. You don't want to get too much deeper into this game behind, so you hope the Red Hounds can come out now and do something about this deficit. Oh, that's a collision in the backfield. Reedy gets the first down, though, as Reedy spins forward across the 20 to about the 21. Corbin gets the first down. Reinhardt making the tackle for Cumberland. Reedy, they will spot it just over the 20-yard line. Give him 7 yards on that carry. And for the Red Hounds, that is first down number 12. But they trail for the first time this year in the second half. It's 25-21. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go, third period. This is Down East Step with Bill Sloan and Dale Johnson. Tonight we're at Cumberland, Kentucky. Jackson calls. He gives. This is Reedy outside in to the right side, running into people hard as he gets about 7 or 8 yards. I mean, Nooners that time says, I'm coming at you. Boy, he took a lick, and he'll come off the football field. He does get it up to near the 30-yard line. If Reedy could have gotten a block on that corner and taken it wider, he has the ability to go all the way, but Cumberland was able to shut it down. Second down, a yard to go as Reedy got 9 yards on that carry up to about the 30-yard line. Mike Jackson, the quarterback. Here's Jackson. He calls collision in the backfield. Steele gets the call. He gets the hit hard, but he gets the first down. I tell you what, bumping into each other in the backfield, many, many things are happening that just don't happen with a team like Corbin, so well coached. But the first down is there. That's the important thing. They're having to inch it away from that goal line. Able to get it up to the 33 on that drive of 3 yards by Danny Steele. First down, number 13 for Corbin. A minute and a half to go in the third period. One of the Cumberland football players having to come off the field. An official's timeout. I guess it's a headgear. The way the Redskins are playing it tonight, they're busting them up down there. Well, they're trying to find one for Wesley to put on. He's number 64. Still looking. Surely somebody wears his size. They do. He's back on there. Corbin first down and 10. Trailing 25-21. Cumberland has won 2 and lost 4 this year. Corbin has won 7 and lost none. Redhounds play Somerset next week at Somerset. They don't play any better than this. They're in for a real, real tough time. Okay, the handoff up the middle is to Fox. He just has to drive his way across the 35. Really nothing opening in that middle on some of these plays like we're used to seeing this year. The gain is good for 3 to the 36. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Corbin now. Reedy back into the lineup, replacing Steele. Now, Terry Harold was hurt earlier in this quarter at center. He has not returned. Page is still playing at center. The second down, 7 play. The ball at the 36-yard line. And off the right side goes Fox. Fox at the 40, 45. Fox midfield. Fox down to the 45. Fox to the 40. He's to the 38 and lost his balance. He was hit at midfield, never could regain the balance, but Dale Fox chunks up another big lot of yardage. And Corbin's 14th first down of the ball game. Fox could have gone if he could have recovered his balance, but he does give Corbin good field position. On the Cumberland 32-yard line, Dale Fox, let's see, that's 14 to midfield and 18 more. 32 yards on that one, am I right? Well, that puts him, what, over 200 yards now, Bill? Dale Fox, just a super effort here tonight. That young man, a junior, can certainly play football. 30 seconds in the quarter. Corbin first and 10 at the Cumberland 32-yard line. Now Jackson, he gives. Here's Reedy hitting the backfield, but he does spin forward for a couple across the 30-yard line. That's going to be it, though. Corbin won't get another play off before the end of the quarter, and when the fans around hear some of these third quarter scores that are reported, they're going to raise some eyebrows. That's what we have now, the end of 3 periods, and after 3 the score is Cumberland 25, Corbin 21. We'll be back with the 4th period in a moment. Corbin has the ball. Well, pardon me, it's at the 35-yard line, not the 30 as I called it a moment ago, so I've misread it. It's second down and 8 for the first down. This is Steele. Steele off that left side. Oh, my goodness. He's hit and turned completely back. Danny Steele takes the hardest lick of the 1985 season for that young man. Junior Eads. He weighs 240 pounds. He hits Danny Steele and flips him backwards after he gets a yard. So he's down to the 34, and it's 3rd down and 7. Got to do it here. We're in the 4th quarter now. So they marched it down to the 34, 3rd and 7. Both ends in tight. Backfield straight away. Jackson pitches back. This is Reedy coming around the end. They got him clogged up. He cuts back to his left, and Reedy has taken it down to about the 32. It could be close for a first down. The sweep to the right side. Obviously, if it's not, Corbin will go for it. Dale asked a very good question a moment ago. He said, how did Somerset shut this team out? I don't know. They're a good offensive team. Right now, as they measure, Bill, it's an opportunity for us to talk about those people that make all of it possible. And tonight's game, of course, being brought to you by the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company. Pepsi, the choice of every generation in Corbin. No doubt about it. And by Curtis Mathis. At Curtis Mathis, located behind the Chapel House of the Trademark Shopping Center. They have just a fantastic tape club. Not only that, we use Curtis Mathis equipment, and we've been getting raves about our pictures this year, okay? Well, we gotta do it here. 4th down, a yard to go. The ball at the 32-yard line. The biggest play for Corbin in the 1985 football season about to take place. Corbin trails 25-21. It has not been the Red Hounds' kind of night. They have to pick up a yard to pick up a first down. They started this drive back at the 4-yard line. They are now at the 32 of Cumberland. So the chains are set after the measurement. And here we go. Page out of the ball at center. Jackson checking his backfield. We have Steely, Lanham, and Reedy. And there we go again. Jumping into the middle. 5-yard penalty against Cumberland. I don't know if we've got some way of making them do that or not. But we've done it twice tonight, and if it is, heads up calling down there. Give them all the credit. That's the way to get that first down, and we do. The penalty has put it down to the 26-yard line. He calls it 21. Well, PA announcers confused me a couple of times. It's at the 21-yard line, not the 26. Corbin's 15th first down, and now the Red Hounds hoping to take it in here and recapture the lead. At the 21, 1st and 10. Jackson gives. This is Reedy. Reedy gets a yard to the 20. It's just coming so tough. They're not blowing the Redskins out. And so it'll be 2nd and 9 for Corbin. We, of course, can't even think about field goals. We trail by 4. And so you got to punch it in here. Obviously, the most points scored against Corbin this year. 25-21 Cumberland leading. So the Red Hounds down at the 20. 2nd down and 9. It's Steely off that left side. Steely slashing into about the 15-yard line. Got about 5 more yards. You know, I don't want to make something happen here, but we haven't had many penalty calls this second half. Isn't it odd? The first half was marred with so many against both teams, but this second half has been almost penalty-free. 3rd down, 4 to go for the Red Hounds. The ball at the Cumberland 15-yard line. Steely is replaced in the Corbin lineup now. Let's check out that backfield. We have Reedy, we have Creech, and Fox. No, we don't have Fox. It's Lanham, the up back. Creech, and then Reedy. And the pitch will go to Reedy. Reedy off that left side, hit behind the line. Reedy trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. He fights just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Cumberland shut them off. They couldn't turn the corner, and now we are really in hot water. 4th down. 9 minutes, 8 seconds to go. You know, you might not get this kind of opportunity again, and that's why it's worth a timeout. Corbin does call the timeout as Coach Cotton Adams says, come team, come over here and let's talk about it. With 9:03 to go, we have a timeout with the score Cumberland 25, Corbin 21. Well, we're down to it now. Time becoming a factor in the game. 4th down and 5. The ball at the 15-yard line. Corbin has called the timeout to talk about what they have to do here. And so, of course, a 5-yard penalty would help. Let's see if we can get them off on the cadence again. We've done that a couple of times tonight. I don't think they'll fall for it here. Let's go. On 4th down, it's Jackson. Jackson back. He's looking. He's throwing. He's got McDaniels. Jackson running, and he's got the first down. And Jackson goes inside the 10-yard line. Mike Jackson takes it in, but he had Jim McDaniels so open. Jim was back there in the corner of the end zone begging for it, but you know, it's a little safer. Don't fault at all what Mike did. Mike saw the alleyway up that sideline, and he gets it in to where do we have the ball? The 6 or the 5? 6-yard line, a 9-yard pickup. Corbin's 16th first down. By the way, that's 5 first downs on this drive. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Corbin trails by 4. Jackson calls. Jackson gives. Second man, Reedy. Reedy, good step, good spin. He's close. He's close. He scores the touchdown. Reedy has taken it in. That coming with 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go. And boy, what a drive, huh? Big plays all the way. 4th down plays. Corbin, 14 plays. Let's see. Yeah, 14 plays. They go 96 yards. I want to tell you, fans, that's character. That's the kind of team that you say just doesn't give up. 96 yards, 14 plays. Reedy has gone the final 6. Is he hurt? He can't kick? Well, Reedy injured on that play. He can't kick, but Metzger can. Now, Metzger, a sophomore that can boom it through. Accuracy has been his only problem this year. Corbin leads by 2. Okay, the try for the point after. Jackson holding the kick. Off to the left. Or is it? Come on, tell us. Yeah, it's good. Whew, they take all night. Well, Corbin leads by 28-25 now with 8:50 to go in the ball game. Well, it's defense's turn. 28-25, Corbin leading, and the defense really has to come alive. Metzger will be kicking off. Jones, Walker, deep for Cumberland. Here's Metzger's kick. It'll be Walker taking it at the 4, 10, 15. Walker up the middle will be collared around the 25-yard line. So Cumberland 75 yards away, and Corbin's defense really has to show some strength here. Scott Miracle, number 32, one of the players down for Corbin. Dwayne Miller also getting up, number 60. By far the toughest challenge for Corbin, an undefeated Class AA team against a 2-4 Cumberland team. But Cumberland still has the potential to win the Class A championship. Okay, it's Knoll wide to the left side from the 25. Maggard back to throw. Maggard looking. He'll throw his pass. It's complete for about 5 or 6 yards across the 30-yard line. Hart, Chris Hart, number 30, over to take the player down. Chris made a beautiful interception in the first half. We'd like to see him come up with 2 in a row in this ball game. Boy, that first one was something else. The gain for Cumberland is good to the 30, so it'll be 2nd down and 5 with the first down. Again, Alex Knoll comes wide left. Back to throw is Maggard. Maggard looking. Maggard being chased now. Maggard does throw. It is complete. It's across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. Jeff Crook came up from the left side all the way across the field to get the open ball carrier. Reinhardt, who really was a safety valve, it looked like, but he gets it. And Cumberland picks up the first down. I said the 36, so let's call it the 40. They get 10 yards on that pass play. 1st and 10 for Cumberland. 7:30 to go in the ball game. Now the handoff given to fake to Jones. No, they give it to Jones. Jones dancing all around, gets about 4, maybe 5 yards. He gets up to about the 44, 45-yard line. Nick Creech and Jim McDaniels both there for Corbin on the tackle. But Jones did some nice running to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for Cumberland. Corbin has just not been able to manage to stop these kids. 7 minutes to go in the game, and of course, you let them score now, and it's doubtful that you can come back. The time is going to be a factor. Need to hold them right here where they are. 2nd down and 5 for Cumberland. Maggard back to throw. Maggard looks, short pass, and it's knocked down, intended for Jones, as Dwayne Steely, the sophomore, comes up to hit him. Steely knocks it away. It's going to be 3rd down, a little over 5 yards to go for the first down. Incomplete pass, stopping the clock with 6:47 to go. So, crucial 3rd down play coming up right here. No wide to the left side. Reedy comes over to check him out. Here's the 3rd down play. Maggard back to throw. Maggard looking. Maggard throws long. Reedy looking. Reedy. Ooh, Knoll made a good play and almost caught that one. Reedy was playing the ball with his eyes all the way. Knoll comes back in behind Reedy and almost stepped in behind him and grabbed that one. Good play by Alex Knoll, but it goes incomplete. Ooh, you can't fault Reedy's play because he's playing the ball all the way, and I think Reedy thought that perhaps he had a chance at it, but Knoll came up with a super play to cut in behind him. Well, what does Cumberland do here? They're going to punt. I don't know. 6:41 to go, and they know Corbin's offense. Let them have it here. It'd be bad news. It's at the 45 of Cumberland, so they're in punt formation. Here's the kick just out of there. It's a high one. Dwayne Steely will catch it. He fumbles it. Yeah, he got back on top of it. Goodness gracious. We've had more trouble. 2 kickoffs fumbled, a kick fumbled, 2 passes haven't been caught. It's been that kind of night. It's not cold, but it is just one of those nights when things aren't going your way. Ooh, that was... Dwayne managed to get back on top of it after he fumbled it. And Corbin has the football. So right now, if we can do what we did a moment ago, go 14 plays and 96 yards, we can eat up all that clock. 6.5 minutes to go. But the ball is back at the 19-yard line for the Red Hounds right now. Obvious situation here. Hold on to the football, move it downfield, and you can use up those 6 minutes. Corbin leading 28-25 over Cumberland. Okay, Fox is back in the backfield now with Creech, and I'll have to pick up the other player in a moment. It's Burr. David Burr hit at the line of scrimmage, but rears up and then digs in and goes for a couple of more yards. He'll get 3 to the 22-yard line. So David Burr, number 20, brings it forward where it'll be 2nd down, 7 for the first down. Clock runs at 5:45. This is the point of the ball game now, and we'll start looking at that clock very, very often. Corbin at their own 22-yard line. 2nd and 7 for the first down. Junior quarterback Mike Jackson on the call. Jackson gives. This is Steely. Steely gets free. Danny Steely at the 30, 35, 40-yard line before he's taken down. Steely's best run of the night and comes at a very big time. Danny Steely gets Corbin out of a hole now. Maggard, number 1, the quarterback on offense, and the safety here on defense, just able to get him. Danny Steely was almost gone to the races. 5:22 to go. Steely on an 18-yard run has given Corbin the first down to the 40-yard line. And for the Red Hounds, that's first down number 17. Ooh. Well, Bill's talking about that block that Lanham threw. He said it took the kid's helmet off of him. That's what you're in there for, Paul. Keep doing it, boy. If we ever needed that kind of block, we need it now. Corbin and Somerset next week. And then they take the week off and then play Middlesboro at home. We go to Somerset. 5:22 to go. Corbin. Well, it's at the 41 as they've spotted it now. 1st and 10. Here's the call. It's given to Reedy. Reedy off that left side. Reedy digs for about 4 as he gets up near the 45-yard line. Corbin's going to know they've been in a football game. This is the first game since the opening game that we've not been able to put the JVs in. I really didn't expect this tough a football game. A tough, yes, but not this tough. Now, Somerset defeated this team last week. What was it, 6-0? But That was at Somerset. He got forward to the 44, a 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7 for the Hounds now. 4:35 in the game. Jackson, he held that ball up high, and Cumberland comes up with it. I don't know. Cumberland gets it. He tried to get it to Steely on that quick spinning move, and Cumberland took it away from him. Cumberland has the ball, 4:25 to go at the Corbin 42-yard line. That's the play earlier tonight that got some great yardage. I think, though, Fox was the carrier at the time when the quarterback spins, holds it up high. It might have been the snap situation. I'm not sure. Terry Harrell's not in there. All I saw was the quarterback arms go way up in the air, spinning, and Cumberland gets it on a fumble. Cady bar the door here. 4:16 to go. Cumberland 1st and 10 at the Corbin 42. And a fumble. Maggard's got it, though, back at the 44. He fumbled the snap from center, but he had his hands on it all the way. Maggard, the junior quarterback, loses 2 yards to the 44. Officials are whistling the ball dead for a moment, but they start the clock now. 3:55 to go. Cumberland 2nd down and 12 at the Corbin 44. Corbin leads 28-25. Cumberland's field goal kicker kicked a 42-yarder earlier tonight. Wide out to the left side, slot formation to this side, and slot also to the other side. They're out of that pro set. Maggard quite quickly back to throw, throws it over the middle. He's got Jones, and he dropped the ball. Just no excuse for that. Right in Jones' hands, and he could have been off for a 1st down on that one. But now Cumberland will have it 3rd down and 12 at the Corbin 44. Hold on to your seats. We're up here with a dead battery alternator that's out and trying to survive a football game. I don't know. Here we go. Back to throw. Maggard. Maggard looking. Maggard throws over the middle. He's got his man, and down he goes after getting a couple of yards. Good hit by Larry Helton on Walker. He got him down to the 40, but that's all. So defense time, and this is it. They must come through here. At the 40, it's going to be 4th down and 9 for the 1st down. Just shy of the Corbin 40-yard line. 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Cumberland has their biggest offensive play of the night on the 4th down. Okay. Let's see what they do here. Knowles split to the left side. Man in motion is Jones. Back to throw is Maggard. Maggard looking. He's throwing. His pass. It's complete. Down for a 1st down at the Corbin 25-yard line. He got Collett. Randall Collett, 6'2", 185-pound junior, gets it. And Cumberland's in business. On a big 4th down play, they get it to the Corbin 23-yard line. And so the Redskins are in position now to pull off a mammoth upset. Corbin leads 28-25, 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Cumberland with the ball at the Corbin 23-yard line. Knowles split wide to the left. Maggard throws to him. It's a lateral. Knowles is running with it now. He's down to the 20 and to the 18-yard line. I said it's a lateral. It could have been a forward pass because our angle is not sufficient to know. But as all he does is step back a couple of steps from the quarterback position, throw it straight across the field to Knowles. That pass play is good for 4 yards to the Corbin 19. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. They are in position now, though, to at least go for a field goal if they wanted to. They've got the kicker just to tie it and go into overtime. But they're not playing for that now, obviously. 2nd down and 7 for the 1st down. Jones in motion. He goes wide right. Here's the pass. He's got his man. It is caught down at the Corbin 3-yard line. Caught it again. 1:48 to go. Caught it, a super catch. He goes high and pulls it in. It may be at the 2-yard line. 17-yard pass play, another Cumberland 1st down as Maggard threads the needle. He's been putting that ball right on the numbers. Now, timeout called with 1:48 to go. Collett made a super grab, had a couple of Corbin people on him. I think McDaniels finally pulled him down. I didn't think at first he was going to have a chance because the defense looked like it was in position. But he was able and he's done that at least 2 or 3 times here tonight. Cumberland sitting in a position now that they could pull off the upset. 1:46, the clock starts to run. They're at the 2-yard line. No, wide to the left. Corbin, let's force a turnover right here. Come on. They hand it into the middle. Here's the dive. Touchdown. Walker diving in, scores with 1:34 to go. Cumberland leads 31-28. Well, oh, it was Jones, not Walker. Jones, number 21, scores the touchdown. 31-28, Cumberland leads. This is, to me, monumental. Cumberland's good, but Corbin had been playing so well, you didn't think anybody in the state could beat him. Here's the kick. It is good. So now Corbin will have to drive it downfield. With 1:34 to go, it's Cumberland 32, Corbin 28. We'll be right back with the kickoff. As far as I'm concerned, Reedy can return this kick. Just take it all the way. I mean, my goodness. 1:34 to go. Cumberland took it to Corbin, and right now they're in a position to win it. Let's see what they'll do on the kickoff. Knoll to kick it. And Reedy will watch it hit. It's still bouncing around. He can't get it. Now he does at the 9, 10, 15, 20. Reedy up that sideline. Reedy at the 30. Reedy cutting back across field. Reedy is at the 35. Reedy looking to come across field to the 45. Reedy midfield. Reedy at the 45. Reedy cuts back to his left. Reedy looking for somebody. He's down to the 32-yard line. Nooners Reedy has pulled off one of the most fabulous runs you'll ever see. He couldn't outrun him, but he outfoxed him. He ran without a shoe on. 1:15 to go. Now Reedy doesn't have a shoe on. Surely they'll give him time to put that shoe on. They start the clock. We surely would think timeout here. Don't let that clock run. Cumberland calls it. Thank you, Cumberland. Wow. 1:10 to go. 5 seconds go off the clock. Now, how many timeouts do we have? Do you keep that kind of thing? I never have in my life. I'd sure like to know now. Whew. 1:10 to go. Corbin has the ball at the 31-yard line. That's where it's spotted. You know what? We can win this ball game. But I think the timeout's very important. You got to let Reedy rest a little bit, too. What a run. I thought was out of bounds on the far side. He cuts all the way, runs all the way across the field, has done a super job to get that ball back where it is. Now we've got a shot at it. Got a shot at it, and that's all you could ask for. As we said a moment ago now, the ball is at the 31-yard line. Cumberland called the timeout. 1:10 to go. Jones goes wide to the left. Burr wide to the right side. In the backfield, I'm trying to find, well, I don't see Fox. Reedy. Here's a running play to Steely. Steely straight up the middle, gets it to about the 24, but 1:03 to go. Oh, the clock running. We go for the running play. It's a 6-yard run. Clock running, 52 seconds. 48 seconds. 44 seconds. Jackson back to throw. Jackson looking. He throws. It is Helton. Helton's got it at the 5. Helton diving. He's trying. He can't get in. 32 seconds to go, and how he ever got that ball, I'll never know. Do we have any timeouts? Goodness, we can't let that clock run again. 32 seconds. Mike Jackson hits Larry Helton at about the 5. He had people all over him. They finally did bring him down. Where is the ball? 6? At the 6 is where they put the line of scrimmage. We're 4 behind, so no thought of any field goals here. 32 seconds to go. I don't know about you, but I'm a nervous wreck. Obviously, a timeout has been called here. If we don't have any timeouts, we have to pass. If we have timeouts, we can use the rushing game. Let's see who we've got back there. We got Reedy, got Danny Seeley, and that's Lanham, I believe. Those white jerseys kind of dirtied up here. Well, oh, goodness, they got to pull it out. You think what they've done to get it back down where it is. Oh, it's just a never-say-die Redhound situation here. They've taken it back to the 6-yard line, first and goal to goal. Crowd on its feet here tonight from Cumberland, Kentucky. Jackson calls. Jackson gives. It's to Steely. Steely off that left side. He didn't get in. Clock runs. 25 seconds. Corbin calls timeout. 24 seconds to go. Well, that's the one Steely got 6 yards on a moment ago. We've got some people that are battered and bruised here tonight. Where did he get? I would think now we may be out of timeouts. That's 2 in a row. Is it on the 5? Oh, my goodness. Well, the situation right here has Coach Cotton Adams talking to his quarterback. Oh. Well, second down, goal to go from the 5, 24 seconds to go. Wide to the right side, Danny Steely. Wide to the left is Kyle Jones. Mike Jackson, the quarterback. Corbin trails by 4. Jackson back to throw. He looks, he throws. Touchdown! Reedy! Touchdown! Oh, my goodness, he did it. He did it. 20 seconds to go. I thought Jackson was going to go down. He had somebody coming up from behind. He hits Reedy. Corbin scores. Praise be to glory what has happened here tonight. Corbin has taken the lead. Now, the try for the point after with 20 seconds to go. Oh, you know something about Noonan's Reedy? He can smell that goal line about as good as anybody I've ever seen wear the red and white. But hand it to that quarterback, huh? Mike Jackson. Jackson's played a fine, fine game here tonight. Well, they're going to get a delay of game penalty. I don't know. We have to really look to get this extra point because Cumberland has shown us they kicked a 42-yard field goal here tonight, and you want to go at least 3 ahead. And Reedy has to get that shoe strapped, and we're going to get a 5-yard penalty for delay of game. You know, Reedy has to be dog-tired. He's that run back. Well, I can't wait right now to see the replay Sunday night. I have an advantage over you, though. I'm going to watch it 5 or 6 times before it's played. Okay, here we go. The point after touchdown. It's going to be a long one now. We're back to the 10-yard line. Reedy's kick. It is good. We're up by 3, 35-32. But you got to remember, Mike Jackson last year against Madison Central, hardly any time. He's used to this kind of thing. He knows how to bring them back. Okay, here we go. Metzger for the kickoff, 20 seconds to go. Walker's run one back tonight, 95 yards. Let's see what he can do. Put it in the end zone. All right, here's the kick. It's a hard one to handle. It goes between his legs and into the end zone. Okay, they're going to have to go 80 yards with 20 seconds to go. And if they can do it, they certainly deserve to beat Corbin. Yeah. I tell you, I've done a lot of hoping up here tonight, more so than usual, trying to help. And, you know, every fan over there for Corbin, they're on their feet, and they've been doing the same thing. Anything we can do to kind of voice hope out there. And I don't know, some of that energy might have transpired. Let's hope it did. Nevertheless, they're ahead 35-32. Okay. Maggard in a shotgun formation. Drops back. He looks. He's looking. And he throws. Hit at the last minute. Intercepted. No. Lamb had his hands on it. Well, wait a minute. Dwayne Steele says I got it, but the official says no, you didn't. 11 seconds to go. I thought maybe Maggard was in advance of the line of scrimmage when they threw that. It was pretty close. At the 20-yard line now, it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for Cumberland. 11 seconds remaining. You know, Cumberland, if they do lose this one, they've got to be heartbroken. Just to come back the way they did and go ahead of Corbin and play them like nobody's played them this year. And Corbin's about a 4-touchdown favorite. Maggard's legs knotting up on him again. He can't walk out there because muscle cramps. And so they have to call the timeout to help their quarterback. Here's where I do a little coaching. If somebody you think are going to beat you in high school, tackle them. Don't let them catch that ball. It's just a 15-yard penalty. Okay. It's going to be Alex Knoll, the quarterback, in place of Maggard. Knoll is back at the 5. He looks. He throws. Now, don't let that guy catch that ball. Reedy intercepts it. Reedy's at midfield. He's back to the 45-40. Reedy cuts across to the other side. Reedy uses the official as interference. Reedy's running it out of bounds, and the horn sounds, and that's the ball game. Nooners Reedy might have dropped a couple earlier, but when it counted, he caught the touchdown pass, and he makes the interception. And lucky to be alive and thankful that you survived. The Corbin Redhounds come out of this one with a big scare, defeating Cumberland by 35-32. So, I don't know, what more can you say? It's a nail-biter. It's a cliffhanger all the way. It's a team that showed us so much offense, and their passing game was so superb that we had trouble all night long. But when it came right down to it, we had a 96-yard drive that put us back ahead after we'd fallen behind. And then, you know, we sat up here and said, come on, Reedy, return it. And he did. He follows instructions very well. And Nooners Reedy returned that thing all the way to the 31-yard line after the Redskins had taken the lead late in the ball game. And then Corbin, with just a tremendous pass from Jackson to Helton. And I don't know, Helton somehow came up with that ball. And then the pass into the end zone for the touchdown. What more can you say? That's the kind of players you want, those that show you that they are never out of it. So we want to thank you for joining us here tonight. Pardon us for getting a little bit nervous, but, you know, I think we had occasion to be that way. Coach Cotton Adams, I don't know if that's on camera or not right now, but I think he's out there with his quarterback, Mike Jackson. I don't know what Cotton's telling him, but you know what I'd be telling him? Thank you, thank you, thank you. They were together out in the mid part of the football field, just the two of them. And so him, so many others, you know, you want to call their names that played the big game here tonight. And Corbin wins it 35-32. So the Redhounds remain undefeated. They go 8-0. Cumberland, tough loss for them. They're 2-5. Don't count the Cumberland team out. As we said earlier, they may be right in the state championship Class A football playoffs this year. But the Redhounds will go over to Somerset next week, and that's when we start playing our district playoffs, and we got to do it then, of course. We'll be there with our telecast here on Southern Cablevision. Again, thank you for joining us here tonight. This is Don Eastep on behalf of Dale Johnson and Bill Sloan as we broadcast and telecast on WYGO, the broadcast and telecast here on Southern Cablevision Channel 11. Again, thank you for joining us. Again, the final score, Corbin 35, Cumberland 32. Good night.